Hey, what's up guys, so it's Best here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite apps that I like to use on my phone. And some of these apps are going to be available for both iOS and Android. And I'll leave the links down below to these apps in the description box below this video. But let's go ahead and stop playing and get right to the first app. And here it is. All right, so the first app I'm about to show you is a game called Dungeon Hunter 5. And it's produced by Gameloft, and Gameloft is the sponsor for this video, and I do appreciate that. But anyway, I played the first version of this game years ago, and it's progressed pretty nicely. And so at its core, it's a hack and slash dungeon crawler. This is the way they like to describe it. So it has RPG elements, and also too, you have, of course, plenty of action. You can do different abilities. You can slash with your sword, and as you play the game and progress, you'll build up your character and also get better armor, better materials, and better weapons to be able to take down the enemies. And so along with the single player mode, they also have multiplayer modes. It's kind of hard to play this game and talk at the same time. But anyway, they have co-op and also guild wars where you can create guilds with your friends and be able to progress with them and see how they're doing. Then they also have a stronghold mode, which is basically where you create a fort or basically a dungeon, and you try to protect it and also take down other people's forts and dungeons and try to gain their materials and steal their things. And also, like most RPG systems, you also have a crafting system where, again, you can upgrade your weapons and things by all the different materials that you gather throughout the game. So overall, this game is pretty nice. It runs pretty smoothly, has very good visuals, and again, it has those elements that you will find on console games most of the time, all in the package that you can play in at any time. So I really do like this game. Definitely check it out. And as you build your guild together, you'll be able to get special rewards, and you'll be able to actually join my guild. I'll leave a link down below in the description box. So if you go ahead and download this game, go ahead and join my guild and go ahead and play with me and see how we're going to progress with you. And I may make another video showing how our guild is going to be performing. But anyway, this is Dungeon Hunter 5. All right, so the next app I'm about to show you is called Pixelmatic. Now, I like to make a lot of pictures and memes of my friends and put them in various situations that I can't probably show you on this video. But anyway, I've been always looking for a really good app that allows me to crop them out of the picture and then put them in another picture. And this app is the very best so far. And so this app has a very simple, easy UI. But once you're ready to go ahead and take out a subject in your picture, you basically hit one button. Then it'll allow you to go ahead and drag your finger around that subject. And as you start to do that, you'll see a little magnifying box show up, and I'll give you a closer look at the outline that you're trying to draw. Now, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. It's a pretty smart system that it'll be able to go ahead and identify what you're trying to take out. And then after you do that, it'll go ahead and give you a rough estimate of what you're trying to do. And if you need to go ahead and clean it up with the eraser tool, you can do that. Then after just a few more seconds, boom, you're ready to go. And I cropped out the big head of Dan Henderson, one of my favorite UFC fighters I met in LA as I was traveling back to St. Louis. Awesome guy. And you know I'm a big UFC fan if you've been following me for a while. But anyway, I'm able to now put his picture on any other image and crop them into this picture where I was on vacation and do things like that. Now, you also have a bunch of different options at the bottom where you have different filters. You can go ahead and adjust the angle. You can smooth out the image a little bit to give it a better look, add shadows, add a bunch of different things to the photo that you're doing. Of course, you can change the background or the foreground. And just really, this app is really simple for one single purpose, and it works very well. So this is actually one of my favorite photo apps right now as far as editing that I use on my phone. All right, the next app comes from Google, and it's called Motion Stills. Now, Motion Stills is an app that takes the live photos that you get from your iOS photos and when you enable that setting. And that's basically where the camera's gonna be taking multiple images, and it makes kind of a short video clip alongside that picture itself. And so the main thing that this app does is add stabilization to that live photo. So normally all the photos that I'm gonna be showing you here is really shaky, and the live photos don't really look that great, but Google really just stabilizes everything, and it makes a nice little clip that I wouldn't mind using for a separate video. But also too, this app allows you to export this as a GIF, which is going to be pretty fun with your friends if you want to go ahead and have an easy way to make GIFs on your phone, or GIFs, however you want to say it. Now, once you select the ones that you like, you can go ahead and make a quick video just by swiping to the right, and it'll add it to a timeline, and you can quickly export that video to YouTube or export it to use it somewhere else. And so for me, I haven't used live photos that much, but this app actually gives me a reason to use it a little bit more. Again, if I'm looking to create a GIF or create a very short video. And actually, it's pretty cool to go back and look at all those live photos I've taken over the past year or so, because I haven't really paid any attention to them, but it's really cool to see these videos actually make sense now and actually be useful. So again, this app is something that Google actually beat Apple to the punch. Apple should have already had this in iOS, but Google has it now with Motion Stills. It's a free download, and the link will be down below. All right, so that wraps up this video, but I do want to know what you think about these apps, so leave a comment down below. And also any other apps you may want to see me cover in another video, leave that comment down below with the name of that app. And like always, be sure to follow me on all my social media, and also subscribe to me here on YouTube. And thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.